EA Sports. It's in the game. Welcome to EA. Welcome to the FIFA 12 interactive tutorial. In this year's game, for this drill, move your player close to the ball, and when you're in a good position,
tá no pé, a torcida tá em pé, esperando a conclusão. O juiz vem apitar a falta que ela faz no meu coração. Bate logo o escanteio certeiro, joga na cabeça do artilheiro que é gol. Porque na área do meu bairro só tem jogador. Porque na área do meu bairro só tem jogador. E a galera do solteiro tá na linha do ataque, a TV e o verão. É muito mais, é muito mais. E quando a bola é lançada é perigo na área, é só não dar bandeira e suportar a pressão. E rola a bola, meu irmão. Bate logo o escanteio certeiro, joga na...
Hi there, Martin Tyler with you once more. Alan Smith again alongside me. Portuguese football, the Liga Portuguesa. And Alan, I'm sure you're anticipating a decent fixture.
Yeah, great to be here, as always.
I grew up as a Woking fan, and one thing I always wanted to get, Alan, and I never could when I was young, and get them now, was a replica Woking shirt. But for the youngsters of today, look around the ground. It's a fantastic part of the spectacle of football that you can wear the colours right down to the last detail.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a bind for the parents whenever a new kit comes out. The young boys and girls want that kit, and they are expensive, but they make a great sight, don't they, inside this stadium.
And it's a good tackle as they try to get down the outside. Porto have got the throw. And it's a good position for them. Well, the defender here has won it well in the wide position. Fernandez. They've linked up well. Decent challenge by the opponent. He can put it into the box now. And we can have a check on some other scores coming in. Oh, it's intercepted. Run free, they've lost it. That's good interplay. What a chance! Good work by the goalkeeper. That's gone behind for a corner. They've wasted possession. That's a real tussle for the ball. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Porto in possession again. The chance to attack from the throw. Hulk. Nicely done between the two of them. Shots on here. That'll be a corner for Porto. Excellent passing here. He's made the save. It's still in play here. Widening the scope of their attack here. It's a very audacious attempt from that far out. It's a pass with the head that's worked out very well. Rolando. Hulk. Well, just look at him go with his dribbling skills. Very good piece of blocking, and he scores right into the bottom corner. Terrific control, took it down beautifully and put it away in the bottom corner.
Well, that shows you what a quality striker he is. Didn't need a second invitation there. Well, you have to hand it to him. What a lovely first touch that was. He had to get it spot on, and he did just that. And what about the finish? Accuracy. Oh, I'd say so.
Fernandez. That's a wonderful pass. He's got space. Oh, the goalkeeper. It's his ball. In space for the pass. Great chance. Goalkeeper might be needed again. Good ball. And it's been stopped emphatically and excellently. And we've got news from other matches being played today. Here's the cross, here's the shot. And in the end, he's rather topped the shot.
Yeah, and his technique let him down there. It's a good opportunity, but couldn't get his feet sorted out.
What a chance here. Oh, the defenders have got away with this. It's a rare miss from him.
Yeah, collector's item. You don't often see that. I think we all expected a goal there.
Off. Jean Moutinho. He's in the clear. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper wins that battle of wits.
And it was a battle of wits, wasn't it? I think he made it a bit too obvious, though, the striker, where he was going to put it.
45 minutes gone, half-time. Well, we've had a breakthrough, Alan, but decisive, do you think?
I wouldn't bank on it. It doesn't appear to be a game, Martin, that's going to be full of goals in the second half. Let's just hope the trailing side can make a game of it now.
Ball's rolling for the second half with Porto at the moment, the team with the advantage. Good anticipation for the interception. That has gone out of play with the deflection. He's given that everything, and there is the goal that puts them level. No wonder they're celebrating. They've finally beaten the goalkeeper, who has been in top form.
Yeah, so no blame attached to him. I mean, you couldn't expect him to keep stopping them. It's a striker on top of his game. His awareness in the box, he knew exactly what was around him, and his touch was secure, and his shot was just top class.
Here's a shot now. That's a decent save by the goalkeeper. Great player always, but really at the top of his game today.
He is almost those opponents intimidated by his presence down there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Wonderful ball. This is the chance. It's another good effort. The team really battling to take the lead. At the moment, it's still all square. Otamendi. Moutinho. Fernandez. Moutinho. Put him in here. Oh, it's a shame. Wonderful interception. Possession is squandered there. He slid into that confrontation. Nicolas Otamendi. Hulk. Presented possession to the opposition now. Good tackle out in this wide position. Brilliant pass there. Just stopped. And that's the danger averted with that clearance. One back with a meaty tackle where the keeper can pick it up. Here come Porto with the ball. Play building up nicely now. And the shot's on. Still in play here. And he's in there with a header. A bit of breathing space. Another save. And now it's a corner. Well, that was an interception that really worked for his team. And he's found his teammate. And it leads to this shot. Corner for Porto. Well, now we are going to have a substitution, and at this stage of the game it's still level. This is what the manager will hope will be the decisive moment. Seven minutes to go. Moutinho. Nicolas Otamendi. Can either side find a winning goal in these circumstances? They've battled away each other for some time now when it's been level. Position back in. Oh, he takes the shot. Oh, stop the shot bravely. Off. much room for a tackle there, but it was a good one. Something could be on here. That was an opportunity. That ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Good swing at that one. Just as well someone got in the way of that. There we are, the end of the game, and it's 1-1. Well, for the league progress, something in it for both sides, but a draw these days never feels quite as satisfying as perhaps it used to in the old days when you got...
Me sube la loca, con la campaña, me regaña papá y me dice sí. Me sube la loca, con la campaña, me regaña papá y me dice sí. Me sube la loca, con la campaña, me regaña papá y me dice sí. Me sube la loca, con la campaña, me regaña papá y me dice sí. Y yo digo así.
No team, certainly not a good team, likes to taste defeat. Both sides will be looking to get the upper hand. Winning is a good habit.
This is the time to really button down and hone in on these players and start to build some partnerships out there.
There are no certainties at this level, but if this team are all that they claim to be, they should sweep today's opponents aside.
If they turn up their attitudes right, Clive, big favourites.
Worrying. He's escaped his marker. Headed goalwards. Oh, great finish! Some of the supporters haven't got to their seats yet, and the first shot of the game has produced a goal.
This fella's useful in the air. That's another good goal.
The game's first goal was scored after just 6 minutes. Coutinho. Not found anyone with that pass. It's a chance. Oh, dear. Goodness knows what was going through his mind. It's an own goal.
What is he doing there, Clive? Look, he's just not got his body in the right shape at all, and he's fired it into his own goals.
I didn't know who to congratulate there. It was definitely an own goal. Coutinho. Looking for an opening. Crashing challenge. This is promising. Real chance. Caught in possession. Nicely played. Oh, we can cross it now, towards the heads. Couldn't quite find a way through. Intercepted. Prepare to have a go. No, he's never going to beat this goalkeeper from that kind of range. Possession changing hands here. Oh, they've worked this well. What can he do here? Good keeping! That took some stopping. Looking to open them up. Can he take the chance? Hits the defender. They were making some headway there. Didn't stretch the keeper. Won that very cleanly, took his opponent by surprise. Unable to keep hold of the ball. Pedro Mendes. Chance. That's a really good ball. He's gone right through. Clear chance. Well stopped. The keeper was exposed there, though. Otamendi's ball intercepted.